Some MLB action, MLB 19 action. And I'm taking on the Yankees, which I don't like doing usually, because they usually slap me around late in the game. But at the moment, I got 24 strikeouts and 21 innings pitched. I'm coming off kind of our team's coming off a bad year last year. Almost like a rebuilding feel it had to it. But I still got a lot of strikeouts last year, last season. And I'm in my second year with them now. Seven walks. 14 hits, 24. Oh yeah, this could be a good season for Mr. Wild Bill. I'm gonna try and get him into
day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
I wonder if he could throw as hard as I can, though.
Number 22 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games.
Oh,
in this
right up the middle,
homestand.
ain't
They
that?
split it 2-2, D-Row.
Yankees always do this to me, though, man.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your
It'll be on the outer edge of the strike zone. They'll reach for it. It's low right on the corner of the strike zone, and they'll pull it for a triple or something on me. I don't know how the hell they do it.
D-Row, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Wow, I can't
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off.
There's a home run. There's a home run.
And deep to left center field. And that one is
of
gone.
course, it's the Yankees. It's the Yankees.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
1-0 the count. Just a
Fucking
bit high with the
strike zone.
fastball,
Come
but
on.
didn't get the call. No outs, nobody on. 2-1 now.
I have to be right in the middle of the strike zone, I guess, to get a call, I guess, sometimes.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line.
Finally got an out.
Is over to his left
11
as he
pitches,
snags
holy
this one for
smoke.
the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the
Yankees are always
starting
tough.
lineup. Mark,
Tough
what's your
play
take on him
against
against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
And
Oh, come on. I'm giving him the call, man.
The fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across
14
the plate.
pitches, first inning,
Is
2-0
camped under
Yankees.
this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ralph Asimov. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Strike one to start the at-bat. Back to the mound. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired.
Yeah. Come on, guy. Oh, they tied up the score for me.
Digging in, Brandon Fields. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fields stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick back in 2023.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball got him swinging.
Sit down.
First out.
Only my first.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the
Gold Glove winner.
that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Batting 7.
Set to get his day started, Juan Herrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Ah, you
There's
bugger.
ball 2 now.
Ah, you bugger. Look at that.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in it.
Oh, hang on now.
Shouldn't have challenged them.
And this one ain't coming back.
Frickin' Yankees always do this to me though, man. They always slap me around a little bit. Every time. I don't believe it.
League home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure.
Oh, look at that. That was a strike.
At least one.
Well,
that was a strike.
Ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting 9. The catcher.
In now, Gregorio Baladares. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Baladares swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Riding in once again, Ralph Rankin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Rankin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, you bugger.
Starting with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but Those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next for New York, Matt DeLong. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Digging in to try it again, Jared Cisneros, reigning batting champion in the American League. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tejada is there. And the inning is over. So.
Oh, tight game again.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Joey Paisley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a curveball that misses high. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he lays
oh,
off
I walked him. I couldn't hit the corner. I usually hit the corner like that.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Ralph Asimov is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends
look at this.
High in the air into left field.
These guys, does he have it? Yeah, is
on the warning track, he
He's
makes
got
the
it.
catch.
Thank you, Tejada.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Fields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Fields.
Okay.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, you bugger.
Bounces, and that gets by to the backstop.
Why do you call for
And
stuff like that when you
runner
can't
up to
handle it?
second as it takes away the double play possibility. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, you bugger.
And this one's in the dirt. The 3-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Off speed.
Froze him.
And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now batting, left fielder.
Fouled away.
Herrera.
Got him swinging.
Sit down.
Fastball by him to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on MLB Net.
Thanks for coming out.
Stepping up now, Felipe Vila comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. And
you bugger.
Hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
With the 9-hole hitter, do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's
you bugger. That's zone now.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ralph Rankin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Franco. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Matt DeLong. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2.
Oh, come on. Let's usually call me that straight, man. Come on, man.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fucking bullshit.
But he did, and it's ball
that
4,
Showtime
so
pitch I did there, they usually call that a strike.
That's an excellent at
That's
bat.
why I go there.
Well behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. Over to Bowers, and it's a double play. Settling in now, Joey Baisley. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this.
Swing.
Oh, look at this.
Deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys,
Now
you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
0-1 the count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Brandon Fields been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
All over.
Now at the plate, Juan Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed.
Oh, come on, guys.
Try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline.
Looked like they were arguing. It's yours, it's yours, no, it's yours.
It's 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out
That's
double.
bullshit, man. Like, come on.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay.
Now pitching for the Rays. Number 37.
That's freaking horseshit, though, really.
And they did some damage
It hung up for a long time too, and they were both going for it, and it looked like they were either one of them could made that catch, but then they just stopped and it plunked right in between them.
He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
6 innings, 6 hits, 7 K, 60 her. That's bullshit, man.
Victorious Rays, 8 runs.
Fuck you, Yankees. I got the win. Well, we got the win. I didn't. They blew my win for me. I got a no decision on that one. We're game ahead the Red Sox. I suppose we got the Red Sox now. No, Toronto.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Baltimore. I'm 2-0. 31 strikeouts and 27 innings pitched. My ERA is always bloated, it seems, because this game's programmed where all of a sudden they just start getting runs and getting hits, and
Saturday night baseball.
You can pitch a perfect game into the 8th and still lose 1-0.
Now batting, Willie Villanueva. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the right
and a fastball's in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the line. This team swung the bat well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very, I mean, very dangerous right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone.
Designated hitter. Billy Bay.
Oh, you bugger.
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch.
Oh, I can't get in there.
To respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Trejo stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, bats left, throws right. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right. He has turned
nice
into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy.
But every time it's too low, then they start getting little flare singles and bloop singles.
And 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number
4.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3.
He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to... Stepping in, Damon Clem. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. No balls and a strike to count.
Oh, you
and
bugger.
He takes this one high, 1-1.
Oh, you bugger.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bolton shading
jammed him on that, man, big time.
Without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore. Johan Ayala. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johan Ayala.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Bolton is there, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Tolero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pablo.
Ball 1.
Tolero.
This is in the air to left. Gabriel has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Luis Novoa.
Batting
He'll
ninth,
get his first opportunity in this one.
Luis Novoa.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So digging in now, Willie Villanueva. He flew out in his last at bat.
Willie Villanueva.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. On the season, Villanueva is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this will land untouched.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Villanueva at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh, you bugger.
But he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Of course not, eh? All right, you buggers.
Standing in, Felipe
Now
Trejo, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is right to him in left. Ready now, Reggie Hubbard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Swung out and missed for strike number 2.
Pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He throws him on the fastball there. Reggie Hubbard becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
The batter.
Into the box now.
The third baseman.
Damon Clem.
Damon.
Fouled off.
Clem.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Oh,
That's
you
high
bugger.
for a ball. It's 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Damon Clem goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half.
Now batting.
Victor
The left
Robles
fielder.
digging in now.
Victor.
Can't find the
Robles.
zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Johan Ayala. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Ayala.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Macias. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Calero, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2. One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hard hit to first. Bowers has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now for the O's, Luis Novoa.
The batter, the first
line drive to left.
Luis.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely.
The right fielder,
ambush
number 14.
tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Novoa is off at first.
Kind of strike zone now.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Now at the plate, Donovan Mendoza. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. A ball and no strikes.
Mendoza.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Two balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Gabriel on the move, and they can't run it down. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Haynes moving to his right.
No, you couldn't get it. What a bugger.
Come up with it cleanly.
Come on, guys.
Digging in now, Felipe.
Up next for
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right.
Oh, nice hit.
Giving chase.
Of course, they're
going to get to it. This one's
start
down.
giving a pitch now
and now they'll have runners at the corners to
because they fucked
the
up that fucking out at first base.
Hitter, Reggie Hubbard, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Come on, man, you can't handle the fucking ball
here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, come on, hit the fucking zone, man.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Low for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. No runs on one base. Into the box, Victor Robles.
Leading off.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Standing in, Johan Ayala.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shortstop. Johan.
Oh, you
And
bugger.
they start him with one high and away for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses.
2-1.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He takes
sit down,
on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Calero.
All right. Oh, get on. Yeah, it's got in there. Okay.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little late on this one as it's
Oh,
the other way
bugger.
down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging and looking for more. Luis
Up next
Novoa.
for
He
Glorious.
singled his last
The
time.
first baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Novoa.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this
what a bugger.
hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now,
Your
this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning.
Number 8, Derek Bullington.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game
7
tonight.
hits though.
For the
Come
victorious
on,
Rays,
man.
3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runs.
7 hits in 6 innings. What a bugger. Usually happens after I get 2 fast outs, bing bang, 2 fast outs, and then all of a sudden, bloop single, and then a double, and then a home run, and then I'm pissed and plunking guys, and I do, man. I get fucking pissed sometimes, man. I do. Yeah, I get fucking pissed. I'll open up some more room here. Hit 10 outs with my primary pitch. Okay. Hammer pitch. It's Minnesota. They always give me a hard time too, these guys. Look at our wins lately, man. 1 loss. Looks like last 10 or something. Looks like our last 10 games we only have 1 loss.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Peter. Number 22 will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Manny, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
The center field.
The next twin up,
number
Mike
17.
It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Ah, you bugger.
To hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jimmy Pedroza. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Jimmy.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate that top part of that strike zone.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Derek Streeter, comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Streeter tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. High in the air, and deep
of course,
to
a
left
home run right off the bat, eh?
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Chris Miklas. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gabriel is after it. He's there and records the first down. Up next for Minnesota, Vinny Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
There, buddy, right there.
And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner towards second. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Nice try to grab that though, man. fucking bugger.
I mean, that had to feel amazing.
Check it out.
Right, I know it's only a single.
He jumped up there and got it.
And you're not even hitting your weight. To see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Stepping in now, Cy Campanella. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 5.
Oh, right out in the gap. Look at the bugger.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should
He's
be
gonna score another
extra
one.
Perez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now in the box, Chris Glass. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1.
Come on, man.
They
can't be that bad of a freaking pitch.
To keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2. And it's fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
Come on, man.
These guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any
That's
outs.
bullshit. That was a
That,
strike all
of course, is
freaking
having
day
a
long.
huge impact on the pitch count.
The next 3-2.
There's sit down, you son of a bitch.
Strike 3. Now at the plate, Domingo Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Tampa. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Into the box now, Mike Katnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Popped him up. Bowers is over, and he puts it away for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jimmy Pedroza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box, Alfonso Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Oh, you bugger.
Fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Derek Streeter. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is pulled into right.
Oh, he couldn't get it.
Come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as the graphic there illustrates, his total for the year places him second best on the Twins roster.
The first
delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball 1. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Fouled off. A throw behind the runner at second. The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Now a swing and
come on. Come on.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First offering on its way. First, Bauer comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Chris Glass. He got called out on strikes his last time through. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations. Good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-1 the count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a bouncing ball, foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
My guys aren't going to get me no runs this time.
At the plate, Domingo Aquino.
For the Twins.
The first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
You're playing 11, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Strike 3 called.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best keep their
gets more out of it.
Mike.
Yeah.
Not Nick.
Into the box now, Mike Katnick. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gabriel going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jimmy Pedroza. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Line drive, base hit.
Should have aimed that a little lower.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well.
Number 25 guys.
Richie Iovino.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game.
Wow.
The Twins
Come on, guys,
took the
get
lead
me
in the
some
second
runs.
inning and rode that until the
Give me
very
some
end.
hope. Can't do it all, boys.
For this afternoon's ball game.
7 strikeouts and 4 and
9
2.
runs on 15 hits.
2/3.
No errors.
Not till later.